League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Columbus Clippers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Logan Allen, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now to the plate, here is Zach Short. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Daz Cameron the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Short gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one yanked just foul. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found the barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia, as the changeup drops in the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Into the box, Josh Lester, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first run of the ball game. An absolute dime to the plate for the final out. Certainly another look. First straight ahead, we are scoreless on the show. Derek Holland gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Brian Roquillo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
The 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 3rd.
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
So now to the plate, Bobby Bradley. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing, and that's out number 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jorge Bonifacio. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last game. First offering on its way.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, a.k.a.
Now at the plate is Isaac Paredes. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Stewart, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with...
Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
To the plate now, Eric Haas. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Freeman, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping in now, Nolan Jones. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Next, it'll be Daniel Johnson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
At the plate now, Yu Chang, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Stepping in once again is Zach Short.
the shortstop, Zach.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Daz Cameron.
Next to stand in is Daz Cameron. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Roll, you feel like a pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra bases as soon as you hit that
right
ball
out of the
there?
box, you know.
Greg Garcia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The first baseman, number 17, Josh Lester.
So now here is Josh Lester. He's set. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Line hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Kristen Stewart. A tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 offering. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-1. Here it is. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The left fielder, Mike.
Now the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Bo Taylor. As he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
The center fielder, number 13.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Billy Hamilton. He went down swinging to start the home first. And now a pitch on the way.
That's a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Dustin Garneau.
Dustin Garneau.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, the third baseman, a.k.a.
So stepping in is a.k.a. Paredes, singled in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
One out, nobody on. To third. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, number 13.
Striding in is Eric Haas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brian Roquillo, and they could use a spark from him here. First delivery to him. Grounded softly to the right. Tough play.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Bobby Bradley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Roquillo aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's the zone. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Tyler Freeman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard to short, reined in, and they get the force over there for the first out. And a little surprising, perhaps, that he wouldn't try for 2 there, but instead he is able to at least cut down the lead runner at third. Digging in next, Nolan Jones. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now the first pitch, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Jones is exactly a .400 hitter.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So now to the plate, Daniel Johnson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. At the plate now is Zach Short, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
On the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Daz Cameron.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and digging in next is Daz Cameron. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Base is empty, 2 away, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. Now here it comes. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
First baseman, number 17, Josh Lester.
Stepping in now, Josh Lester, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
In now, Jorge Bonifacio. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Garcia over at second. Lester at first, 2 out in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The pause and the 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
To the plate now, Kurt.
Number 20.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
There's a slogan, is throwing too many strikes. Might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Mudheads are on top, 4-0. Into the box, Yu Chang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is a lock-in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Swing, and he pops him up. Paredes in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Mike Freeman. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center and off a 1-out.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate, Bo Taylor. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here's the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One strike offering now to Hamilton. hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings. The Mud Hens lead it 4-0. Paul Haney takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Striding forward now is the DH, Dustin Garneau. He bounced out last time up.
Dustin Garneau.
First to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Next to dig in, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Eric Haas, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 0-2 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get there as it falls in.
Definitely elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Zach Short, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Freeman makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Mudheads are on top, 4-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brian Roquillo, and they could use a spark from him here.
Brian Romeo.
First offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bonifacio moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
Next, here is Bobby Bradley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Yeah, he's got the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him. He could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Tyler Freeman. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box now, Nolan Jones. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he's still at second. Wasn't meant to be.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2. Lifted into center field. He's under it, and that in. So now to the plate, Daz Cameron. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Center fielder, Daz Cameron.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
To the plate now, Greg Garcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Joel Benjamin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. In now, Josh Lester, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Cameron on third. Garcia stands at second. No outs. Very weakly on the ground. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Jorge Bonifacio will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First pitch of the AB on its way as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, number 20.
Next, it'll be Kristen Stewart, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The batter, the designated hitter, Dustin.
Into the box, Dustin Garneau, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The Mud Hens lead it 7-0. David McKay gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Yu Chang.
The second baseman, Yu Chang.
First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Slider there says he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Freeman.
Plate, Mike Freeman. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Chopped up the line to first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. This is skied into short left center. Stewart comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 46.
So here is Bo Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 13, Billy Hamilton.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 7-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
Here's the first pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well that first strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 13.
And now Eric Haas. Last time through was a bit. And now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Freeman is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, Zach Short.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zach Short. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's the first offering. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Chang is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Brian Roquillo flew out last time up.
The designated hitter, Brian Roquillo.
First pitch on its way.
Two. 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Stewart has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
So the next to bat will be Bobby Bradley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is skied into short left center. Stewart comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
Next to hit is Tyler Freeman. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. We eat full. The Mud Hens lead it 7-0. Kyle Nelson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. stepping up is Daz Cameron. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Freeman is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, second baseman, Greg.
And now here is Greg Garcia. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. We're looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Stepping in now, Josh Lester. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yep.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing hard quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Cam Hill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, fielder, Jorge.
To the plate now, Jorge Bonifacio looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as it jumps ahead now. 2. Oh, could it be in a row? Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Out here to left, his 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
number 20.
At the plate now, Stewart, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dustin Garneau.
Next will be the designated hitter, Dustin Garneau. He grounded out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes a little luck, need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Isaac Paredes.
In now, Isaac Paredes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Mudheads are on top, 10-0. So now into the box is Nolan Jones. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the AB on its way as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. That's popped up. And no one will get this one. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Daniel Johnson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Yu.
Digging in will be Yu Chang. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot out there, and this can bring him home.
Standing in now, Mike Freeman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's worth 3 the comes set with the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Mud Hens led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Derek Holland earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. David McKay takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 10 runs, 19 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Clippers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.